welcome to your Newsmax Now update. I'm John Bachman. The late surge of health insurance shoppers created mass glitches for state exchanges and other problems for people lucky enough just to be able to register online. States like Kentucky saw enrollments rise by 5,000 in the last week. Connecticut enrolled 6,700 on Monday alone. In California, an unprecedented 100,000 customers have signed up for health insurance on the Obamacare exchanges since Friday. Now, the last-minute spike in enrollments also puts pressure on insurance companies to process hundreds of thousands of new customers in a very short amount of time. And even if people were able to register for coverage, many now say they might not receive any proof of coverage if they need it.
What if January 2nd, I have an injury and I have to go to the hospital? They're going to ask for insurance verification, and I don't have anything to give them.
Now, the surge is also a good sign, some say, for patients who finally have insurance, but it's also given us a glimpse of how confusing the first few weeks of Obamacare will be in 2014. Speaking of confusion, UPS and FedEx are calling in extra drivers and even renting U-Haul trucks to hit the road today to deliver presents that did not make it in time for Christmas. UPS and FedEx say the bad weather and extra last-minute online shoppers were to blame. On its website, UPS said the volume of air packages in our system exceeded our capacity of our workload. Some angry customers complained to UPS on their Facebook pages, while others took to Twitter to use the hashtag UPS fail.
I was really excited. I couldn't wait to see her face. And it didn't happen.
Some online retailers, including Amazon.com, are offering gift cards and refunds on shopping fees for items that did not make it on time. UPS officials told Bloomberg Businessweek that the company expected to ship more than 132 million items just the week before Christmas. Well, NASA says a series of spacewalks to repair a problem on the International Space Station has been successful. Astronauts removed and replaced parts of a cooling system that broke 2 weeks ago. Those repairs took 7 hours to complete. And in a recently released video, an American hostage who is being held by Al-Qaeda in Pakistan pleads with President Obama to do something. This is Warren Weinstein. He was kidnapped by terrorists from his home in Lahore back in 2011. He was working as a business contractor when he was taken hostage, but in this new video, he asked the president and U.S. officials to negotiate with his captor. Al-Qaeda has said that it would release Weinstein if the U.S. halted airstrikes against Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan and in Pakistan, but the White House says it will not negotiate with Al-Qaeda, even though it has called for Weinstein's immediate release. And coming up next on your Newsmax Now update, new links detected between certain risk factors and arthritis. And we have a Newsmax exclusive with former Congressman Allen West. Welcome back. Scientists have uncovered new genes and pathways and cell types that could increase the risks of rheumatoid arthritis. It's a chronic inflammatory disorder that usually affects the joints and can be painful as well as disabling, as many people have experienced. A study published in the journal Nature looked at more than 100,000 people of European and Asian descent. Scientists found a definitive list of major genetic variations which could lead to new therapies to treat the disorder. And during a Newsmax exclusive, former Congressman Allen West says A&E may have violated the civil rights of Duck Dynasty star Phil Robertson. West says some gay groups like GLAAD are pushing this issue way too far and want to censor voices like Robertson's.
And they want freedom from any dissenting views, and we just cannot live in a republic where you have free speech, you have freedom of religion, you have the free exercise thereof. We cannot start censoring people like this.
That's going to do it for this edition of your Newsmax Now update. I'm John Bachman.